Alright, we are back once again with our Galarian Darmanitan Lapras GMAX team. First match here already against Epic Pro, so we know they're probably going to dominate, so hopefully we can just hang on, against Epic Pro. They do have a team that's pretty weak to Darmanitan, however. Between the Garchomp, the Amoonguss, and the Togekiss, Ice is pretty strong. However, we don't want to take a Flare Blitz from the Incineroar. We've got some Trick Room here. I wonder, Trick Room, not going to be terrible against our team, as we've seen already. With the Cresselia, I don't know what the Cresselia in the Porygon 2 is doing there, though. That's kind of the question I would have. So what I'm thinking here, we definitely want Darmanitan. We like Darmanitan. The Incineroar is good against the Garchomp and their own Incineroar. We like Lapras. Yeah, Lapras is pretty strong too. Lapras is actually very strong for us. I kind of think I like Tornadus Lapras lead. That gets us the flying away too from the Garchomp. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then we want, what, Darmanitan, and I'm thinking Incineroar. Alright. Pretty strong, I think, to start with. I like the four that we've got here. I think our team probably matches up pretty well against them. So that should be good for us. I kind of thinking that they're not going to go with the Trick Room. Partially why I like the Tornadus start here. But, okay, yeah, Incineroar Amoonguss. Okay, so they're not whipping out the Trick Room to start with. We get to start our Tornadus Lapras. I think, does Resonance just kill Amoonguss? Do we just get to do that? Alright. Yep, we want to set Tailwind up here. And then I'm thinking the Resonance just kills Amoonguss, right? I guess it depends. If their Amoonguss is more especially bulky, I feel like usually when I see Amoonguss, they're a bit more physically bulky, against the go against the Urshifus, against the other, physical attackers. They're a little less specially bulky. Good for switching into like a Rillaboom Grassy Glide, stuff like that. They do better, and they switch really well into a lot of the physical attackers. Okay, so I'm just gonna fake out. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all, really. We can definitely just still set up the Tailwind next turn. And, okay, it doesn't kill the Amoonguss. Wow. Okay, that's cool. A little unfortunate. Guessing we're getting Spored here. Wonder if we needed to double up. Yeah. Well, we already got our shield off, so, can't be too upset about that. Black Sludge comes in. Am I fine just... Let's see, we don't want to both go to sleep. I should have just... No, because Taunt wouldn't have worked either. Tailwind, Taunt. I guess if I just Air Slash. And then... We can't wake up this turn. I'll just throw in the Max Guard. Yep, that's our first guaranteed turn of sleep. We do get the Air Slash off. That's going to knock out the Amoonguss. That's cool. So we don't get double Sport. And maybe, well, we could even, I guess with the Fake Out, it wouldn't have really mattered, huh? Snarl comes in. That's okay. Next, I'm guessing, what would he probably bring? The Garchomp, maybe? Togekiss. I'm guessing he left the Cresselia and the Porygon 2. So it kind of seems like he's not going with his Trick Room option here. I could be wrong. He could be doing Trick Room in the back. Okay, yeah, here comes Garchomp. Alright. We'll Tailwind. We want the Tailwind set up. We definitely want the Tailwind set up for our Darmanitan. He is going to just max the Garchomp. Resonance probably won't kill because of the Snarl if we do wake up, but, it'd be nice. It would be nice. Alright. We do get our Tailwind off here. Lapras stays asleep for its last turn of Dynamax. That's too bad. Rockfall is going to come in. Onto the Lapras. Okay. Interesting. And what's the Incineroar going to do? Just Snarl again. Alright. I mean, our heavy attackers are going to be in the back. We're going to have the Aurora Veil set up for plenty of time. Not too worried. Alright, so I think with this one... Do we like a Leer? I like a Leer. And then... If we go for the Protect, that might buy us another turn. But we could be faster. And if we wake up, we'll get good chip on. Okay. We've taken 2 Snarl, though. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right... I think maybe we should have protected to maybe try and buy another turn if they're Dynamax. Lapras does wake, okay. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't do that much. Thanks to the double Snarl. Maybe should have protected. This does get us our Darmanitan in, so that's not bad. Okay. And Incineroar just wants to leave. That is unfortunate because he's probably gonna be able to switch in again and get another Intimidate off. So we get to see what his last Pokemon is gonna be here. Cresselia. Okay, he did bring the Cress. Okay, interesting. I think we'll just probably taunt that Cresselia up and go for our Ice Skull Crash into the Garchomp. That's probably our smartest move. Okay. Alright, we'll taunt up the Cresselia and Icicle Crash into the Garchomp. Oh, he's gonna Ally Switch. Eesh. That's bad for us. Well, this will be interesting. I wonder how much this Icicle Crash does. We just die to a Rockfall? Yeah, man, even with the Aurora Veil up, brutal. Well, we got Ally Switch. You know, it happens. It happens. It's gonna be a tough one for us now. We're stuck with a pretty weak Tornadus. We have to be able to get through their Garchomp, and yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty bleak at this point. I guess what we do... Could flinch with the Air Slash, right? And maybe... I guess, what if we just actually Air Slash the Cresselia and go for a Fake Out on the Garchomp? Okay, Cresselia is just going to protect that time. We do get the Fake Out off. Oh, he has Rough Skin instead of Sandveil. Interesting, okay. Yep, Air Slash into the Cress. He's just going to protect through that, and the Garchomp's going to flinch. It's taking a lot of the residual damage from the Sandstorm. I mean, it's not impossible here, right? Oh, there goes our Tailwind. Ugh. Maybe Flare Blitz the Cresselia, Air Slash the Garchomp. It's just going to Ally Switch again. And it just doesn't do enough. Rock Slide. Yeah, it's probably just going to be it for us. I mean, the Ally Switch has got us. It's, you know, when it's good, it's good. When Ally Switch is bad, it's bad. And this time it worked out to be good for us. We do get to Flare Blitz in. I can't really imagine. How do we win this one? It'd have to be like their Incineroar just has nothing. I think that would have to be it, right? I don't know, maybe with the fact if I get like a crit, or I'm trying to think. I have another room, another turn, yeah, because we get intimidated here, which is going to just be bad for us, right? We do have this last turn of Aurora Veil, so I think what I have to do is, he's going to have Fake Out, though. So there's not much we can do here. If he's smart, he just Fake Outs me. My idea is go to Flare Blitz for Cresselia, and then we need like a crit Flare Blitz on the Incineroar next turn after winning a Speed tie. Okay, Cresselia just does go for a Protect. And Fake Out. Why Protect then? Why? If you're just Fake Outing, why Protect? I have to question. I have to question why if we're protecting if we're just Fake Outing. All right. This should do it. Oh wow, Cresselia does nothing. Interesting. We are faster, or we win a Speed tie. Damn, we can't even kill the Cresselia after the Intimidate. Brutal. Alright, we go down to that. You know, we just got Ally Switched. It happens. That's what we're gonna have to, you know. We just got Ally Switched. What could we have done to cover better for the Ally Switch? I mean, we would have just had... I'm trying to think, like, in our position, we would have just had to, like, predict different, right? Because if we, you know... I'm trying to think if... Even if there's any move that we could attack... Like, say we attack into the Garchomp... I mean, Ice Volt Crash is really our strongest move, and we couldn't even, you know, kill the Cresselia with it. I'm trying to think what else we have on, you know, the Darmanitan. I guess we could have U-turned into the Incineroar. That would have covered for, you know, Ally Switch no matter what, basically. Because if she Ally Switches, we get to, you know, get that off, and then we also then just get to, you know, bring in the Incineroar. And the Incineroar probably takes the Rockfall, too. So I think that's actually the better play there, is to U-turn to, like, you know, scout that out, basically. Alright, another Cresselia. This one, let's see, they're rocking the... I'm assuming Blastoise has Aqua Jet. We don't have any redirection, so we can't really mess with that. I mean, maybe the Blastoise has Surf as well. Would it be like a Scarf Surfer? I'm trying to think out how it procs this Colossal. Then they have, what, the Trick Room, Cresselia with Galarian is what I'm guessing. And then just the Incineroar and Rillaboom. Good coverage, typical 5th and 6th Mons. If this is the case, what do I like best here? Maybe Lapras Coco. We've come up against this in the past, and if I had just maxed my Lapras like I wanted to, we'd have been fine in the past. So, what does this mean I want to do? Do I just go Lapras Darmanitan? I think I like Lapras Coco, Darmanitan in the back with Registeel. I think Hopefully Registeel gives us the best kind of coverage there. Maybe it should have been Incineroar, because I'm guessing in the back he's going to have, you know, he has the Galarian, he has all that other stuff, so it's probably actually better if I had gone. But Registeel can provide a pretty tanky wall if we can get him set up. Okay, Cresselia and Incineroar. So he doesn't even lead the Colossal. Interesting. He doesn't even lead the Colossal. Okay. Let's see here. Could definitely Volt Switch. What does the Incineroar want to do? It probably wants to... If we just max Geyser the Incineroar, how strong is that? Just killing the Incineroar. It probably wants to Parting Shot. And it's going to move faster than my Lapras, I would guess. So maybe we just want a GMAX Resonance. And debating the Dazzling Gleam. What if we just Protect? Because I'm thinking it's going to fake out the Koko. So what if we protect the Koko? I mean, this is not that great either, just because like the Cresselia is going to get its Trick Room up, right? If that's just what it's going for here, they're just going with the Galarian mode, going full Ice Pony. They're just going to get their Trick Room up, and then Tapu Koko is the slowest Mon in the game, so you know. Okay, we protect, presumably a Fake Out into the Koko. Maybe we should have maxed the Koko instead. I mean, I wanted to get the Resonance up. Maybe this just should have been max the Koko. Okay, it gets Trick Room up. Honestly, they don't, right now, they don't really have anything to really damage me. If we get Rain Up, is this just too obvious? Hydro Pump now into the Incineroar. Volt Switch into the Incineroar. I guess this way, no matter what he switches in there, we get to just double up on it, which is pretty nice. I'm assuming, unless he just Parting Shots, right? If he's going to do his move and Parting Shot, even then, we should both move after that. Cresselia is going to move first. It'll be interesting to see what Cresselia does here, actually. Haven't faced a lot of, you know, aside from these last two matches, I think these are my first Cresselias. Okay, so they're just going to Ally Switch. And Flare Blitz? Parting Shot. Okay, he just wants to leave. Dang, so unfortunately, because of the Ally Switch, we don't get to double up. Oh, the Ally Switch. You know, I honestly just haven't played against a bunch of... Okay, they do just get the Galarian in. Okay. Set up the rain for ourselves. Volt Switch now. How much does that do? Still alive. That's okay. I kind of think... I don't really want to bring the Darmanitan in right now. I'd love to bring the if we can like stall out the Trick Room. I actually kind of I like that the best. Let's see. Still maxed for a turn. If I'm him, do I attack into Lapras or do I attack into Registeel? I'm assuming he's maxing. I guess I kind of just like... If we just get Chip... He's going to Helping Hand, right? I kind of just want to max guard and iron defense. Yeah. Hopefully, he's going to max. I'm kind of thinking he's just going to helping hand. Hopefully the helping hand, if he does go into the Registeel, isn't enough to just one-shot. Really what I'm hoping is that he attacks into Lapras. That's kind of why we're going with the max guard. If I was him, I would want to go into the Registeel, but also I know what I'm thinking. Okay, she does just helping hands. We guard. And who does he attack into? He attacks into the Steel. Dang it! Yeah, we take it pretty well, though. That's helping hand boosted. Wow. We get an iron defense up. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm thinking now if we protect, if he goes into me again, we don't really take anything. And then we can just thunder into the Cress. Like, we just thunder into the Cresselia and protect. Presumably that stalls out another turn, because he's going to want to attack my Registeel again. So if we just protect, we take only a little bit. Okay, he's just knuckling into the Lapras. Oh, okay, wait, we lived that somehow. I thought he would want to go into the Registeel again. I don't know. Psychic into the Steel. Nice. So we are going to get to kill the Cress. Alright, thank you, Lapras, for living. Pretty badass. Pretty badass. And what is this? That's fourth. That was the fourth turn, so there's one. Should be one turn of Trick Room left. Alright, the Incineroar comes in, but I'm not really bothered by that. Not really bothered by the Incineroar. Probably not going to be able to get that off. Do we just get to Body Press? I think we've learned, though, that the +2 doesn't actually kill. The Incineroar? I don't really want to attack the Galarian. I know it's Life Orb, though. Okay. I think this just means that we can... Oh, he just wants to Hailstorm. Okay. It's not going to do very much. It is going to set up... to change the weather to hailing. We get the Body Press off. It does kill. Oh, does he have a more offensive Incineroar variant? Okay. I'm cool with that. That's nice. And we just get a little chip into the Galarian, a little free chip. A little bit of free chip. Cool. I thought he would have wanted to go into the Lapras to try to get the Chilling Knife boost. Okay, the dimensions return to normal. That's good for us. Presumably they don't have another way to set up Trick Room. Yeah, I'm thinking about their team. What is this going to be? Rillaboom, I'm guessing? Nice thing about Rillaboom is that we get to set up... Oh yeah, the Galarian comes down too. So now, he hasn't even done any Steel Spikes or anything. So I think we just get to protect the Lapras and Body Press the Galarian. I'm assuming the Grassy Glide is coming into the Lapras. Although if I'm him, I really want to kill the Lapras with the Galarian, which is why I kind of thought his last turn was a mistake. Because I want to get that Chilling Knife boost, right? He's only gotten +1. He's max knuckled once, right? Or did he max knuckle twice? He max knuckle twice, I think? Oh, the Grassy Glide is just going to go. That's not going to do anything. That's going to do 0 damage. Does this kill? It'll be pretty badass. Yo! Registeel's so strong right now. I did just bring Registeel every game. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? So here, do I just Iron Defense again, or do I just want to get Chip in? Because here's the thing, he's not going to be able to Grassy Glide. I think we've got this, because we can put in the Tapu Koko, change the terrain. Okay, I'll just go for the Freeze Dry, because if he does attack, and I want an Iron Defense, I think Iron Defense, if we get another Iron Defense off, we're pretty much invincible. Yeah, he's just out of here. I like that because we can Freeze Dry. You know, Freeze Dry doesn't KO because of the Parting Shot, but it does good damage. And then we get to, if he doesn't attack, if he decides to Grassy Glide into Lapras, we get another Iron Defense off. We're +4. Rillaboom has no possibility of killing us without a superpowered crit. So, you know, I think that was well played from us. Really just need to start bringing Registeel to everything, because Registeel is an absolute beast. You know, that's what's going to be it. Anyways, we go 1-1 again. That's going to be it for today. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and we'll see you later this week. Have a good one.